Hello everyone, it's Darla. It Scrap Happens here with Tuesday's tip. I've been going to get out all morning to work on my video. I should have done it last night, but I didn't. And my husband and my daughter are building a tack room on the end of my workshop, and it's just hammer, 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 nail gun, nail gun, nail gun, saw, saw, saw. So noise after noise after noise. But I'm like, I got to get out there and get this done. So I'm out here now. If you hear a little banging, that's what's going on. But it won't be nearly as bad as it was this morning. What I want to share with you today is this fun fold that I made on this Tropical Oasis card. I love this suite. I'm really intimidated by folds, and so I'm determined to do more and more folds and more techniques. So I'm going to get out of my comfort zone starting today. So what I used to make this card, and I'll have all the details on my blog at scraphappensherewithdarla.com, but just for the video, I used the Tropical Oasis designer paper. I also used the Coastal Weave embossing folder. I used the Timeless Tropical bundle. So that's the Timeless Tropical stamp set, and in the tropics dies, super cute. I also used the braided burlap trim and the seam binding, crinkled seam binding. So, but what I really want to focus on for this video is the fold, and this is called a curtain fold card. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my cardstock 5.5 inches, 5.5 by 12. Cutting board, and I'm going to grab my scoring tool. Now what I normally would do is I would just score it with my scoring tool, but for the sake of this video I really want you to be able to see it. So I'm just going to use a little pin mark, and I'm going to mark one spot at 1 inch, and I'm marking the side that is not what is going to be seen the most. The floral side is going to be seen more. And then I'm marking, turning it over and marking the other spot at 1 inch. Okay, then I'm going to grab my cutter again. And I'm going to set it this way so you can see in the video what I do. So this is where the blade cuts, right in this line here. And I am going to line up one marked point and the other marked point on that line. Oops, I moved it. Oh, got a stray hair. Okay, and then I'm just gonna cut it. So I have 2 pieces of designer paper, exactly the same. So you can actually make 4 of these cards with 1 piece of designer paper. Okay. Next, I have all my scoring points marked. So I have marked at 1 inch, 3 inch, 4 inch, 6 inch, 7 inch, 9 inch, 10 inch, and 11 inch. And I'm going to score it at all those spots. And then I'm going to use my bone folder. Not my scoring tool, my bone folder. And I'm going to score all the score lines. It's coming along. I can't believe I was so intimidated by this card. It was so easy. And then so both ends, I just score them in. And then I have some adhesive somewhere. Where's my adhesive? Oh, let me grab some. And I have some dimensionals. Now I liked on my card, I popped it up a little bit so you could really see the dimension better. So I just put a dimensional here, a couple on this one. Three on this one. And then for the back, I adhered it down too, but I just use snail adhesive for that. Super easy, super pretty. Isn't it beautiful? I just love the card. So that's what I wanted the fold to, and then what I did was I just cut a 4" by 5 1/4" piece of Pear Pizzazz cardstock. I ran it through the Coastal Weave embossing folder, and then I attached the curtain to it. I put the burlap trim and the seam binding just above the top and wrapped it around. Oh, and this little edge right here, I just turned it over and trimmed it on my trimmer. So it was straight with the card. Super simple. Then I added the flower, I think it's a hibiscus, some leaves. The center is from a new stamp set suite that's coming out. It's actually a throwaway piece, and I thought, oh, that would be perfect for the center of that flower. And then my little pearls I colored with a Daffodil Delight Stamp and Blend marker. So super easy, super fun. I have another card that I've done with it, but I'm doing a tutorial on it for a tutorial group. So be looking for that on my blog. But for today, this is what I have for you. I hope you will give it a try. Super fun, super easy. Don't be intimidated like me. Just have fun with it and be creative. I hope you all are staying safe, staying smart, staying well. I know it's really hard, this shelter in place. We're shelter in place in California. It's really hard, but I'm having lots of time to create and having lots of time with my daughter and my husband too. So thank you so much for stopping by today. Have a great day, and I'll see you next week with Tuesday's tip.